Hi there, me again. How you going? So basically, what I thought I might do this afternoon is just go through the masterclass that I've just created. I do have a new slide set that I need to bring forwards, but this is my current one, and I just wanted to share this with you. So we're looking at my masterclass. So basically, today we're going to talk about the ultimate invitation, the pathway for women to prioritize their wellness, elevate their lifestyle, and create flexible, leverage income without overwhelm, pressure, or the burnout. So I have to put in the disclaimer. This presentation is for general information only and does not provide any financial or business advice. No earnings or results are guaranteed. So results vary based on your individual efforts, on your skills and your market conditions. And this is not a guarantee of income or results. So, welcome. My name is Cherie Billing. I'm the founder of Ionised Wellness, and I love helping women 40 create more wellness, more purpose, and possibilities in their new chapter. So, after decades in customer service and leadership, I've chose to build a life aligned with my values, my health, family, community, and freedom of choice. So today I help women explore better wellness, digital skills, and new opportunities through education, mentorship, and authentic leadership. I believe it's never too late to reinvent yourself and create a life that is truly love. So I'm looking at health, purpose, and possibilities, and I live in Murray Bridge in South Australia. Welcome to my page. Okay, so I'm nothing special. So I came from this. I spent years working hard in a traditional job, but deep down I knew I wanted more choices, flexibility, and purpose. So when I first discovered digital business, I had no experience with online marketing, personal branding, or even creating content. And I've often wondered if it was too late for me to start. And instead of giving up, I chose to learn. I found mentors and I began building new skills one step at a time. And today I'm still working my traditional job while building a business that gives me purpose, connection, and new possibilities for my future. And I share it so that other women can see what may be possible when they back themselves, stay consistent, and keep learning. I share the following so that you can see what's possible, but what's not guaranteed. So I've tried everything. I've sold makeup, skincare, mushroom infused health supplements, buying and investing in shares, coaching, retail merchandising, interior marketing, and store design for small business, and way, way more. So I love these products because they align beautifully with my everyday life, my vision and my values. They support the lifestyle I'm creating for myself and my family with a focus on wellness, sustainability, and making intentional choices. So I can genuinely see them being part of the daily routine and helping us create a healthier, more conscious home for years to come. So the truth exposed. So today I talk a little bit about our everyday water supply is often laden with a cocktail of harmful substances. But understanding what's in your water, we can make a more informed decision. But how to purify and protect the water we are and our families consume every day. Here are some of the most concerning hidden dangers found in our water systems. So we're talking about chemicals, drugs, fluoride, antibiotics, hormones, lead, mercury, arsenic, carcinogenics, odours, sediments, painkillers, rust, and chlorine. So these hidden elements form harmful byproducts that may increase the risk of disease, reproductive health issues, and even certain cancers when consumed for long periods of time. And the likes of chlorine can disrupt your gut health by altering the balance of beneficial bacteria, leading to digestive problems and respiratory issues and skin irritations. Now, I've added a little video in here which shows, I talked earlier about basically washing your fruits and vegetables when you get them from the markets or the supermarket. And just have a look at this video because we've washed the fruits and veggies and the residual pesticides and chemicals that they use in farming and agriculture and what's left on your fruits and vegetables. So this is what's sitting on our fruits and vegetables, pesticides, wax, and chemical residues. So if this doesn't wake you up, I don't know what will. So if you want to see how this machine does it, then I have got a loaner machine. I'm happy to do an in-home demonstration, but just comment or DM me for more info. So the human body is 75% water. So your brain, your blood, your muscles, your heart, your lungs, and your kidneys. So there's all the different percentages there of how much the human body is of water. And what type of water are you drinking? So are you drinking just your spring water, which is fine, but that's the quality varies depending on the source and the contained environmental contaminants. Open sources allow exposure to microorganisms, and the purity depends on the collection and the treatment. So there's still variables in there. The same with bottled water. So the convenience at a cost. So when you look at bottled water, many brands contain microplastics. They're stored long term in plastic and that creates significant waste. So mineral content varies widely. And then when a lot of people tell me they drink rainwater, which is fine, but do you have a good filtration system? And it's not as natural as it seems because you collect pollutants from the air and the surfaces. So it's naturally acidic and may contain sediment or microorganisms, which requires proper treatment. So then a lot of people rely on their filtration system, which reduces some contaminants, but not all. And then the minerals aren't restored back into the water. And then the taste depends on the filter's age, and effectiveness varies by the filter type. Reverse osmosis was something that I looked at before I bought my water ionizer, but it also strips your beneficial minerals and it's slightly acidic output. It's got a flat taste and it may lead to lower hydration habits anyway, so it's not sustainable. And then demineralized water. So you can purify it, but it's got its limitations. So it has purity, it removes all minerals, often takes flat and slightly acidic, but it's not ideal for everyday use. So you don't want to be having demineralized water all the time either. So the basis of vitality and long life is water. So this is Mr. Oshishuro, and he is the founder and our CEO of Enagic. So he was born in Okinawa in Japan. He is the visionary behind the development and the global expansion of Kangen water technology. Kangen means return to origin in Japanese, referring to the idea that the alkaline ionized water produced by Enagic machines helps restore the body to its natural, more balanced state. So when you look at the blue zones, in the 1950s, scientific research was conducted in several unique locations around the world. For thousands of years, these places have maintained legendary status as a natural source of mineral water, miracle water. So it's discovered that the miracle water is all of these locations, and one thing is in common, an abundance of active hydrogen, which today is known as alkaline water. So, being part of the movement. So, consumers are being more health conscious and are actively seeking products that can help improve their overall well-being. Furthermore, the growing prevalence of water pollution and the need to safe drinking water has also contributed to our market growth. The household water ioniser market is expected to witness substantial growth during the forecast period. So, one of the key drivers behind this growth is the increasing consumer awareness regarding the importance of maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So with water ionisers are expected to grow 8.7% every year until 2032. The company we partner with is the number one water ionising company in the world. So if you see the little gold medallions, coins along the bottom of the screen, they are basically all the hoops that they've had to jump through to get this DSA certified, and it is a qualification that's not easily, it's not given out lightly. So they've made sure that this ionizer is the number one and stays the number one. So that's what you're investing in. So the products we are partnered with, the Tree Impact products. This is an entire health system with five key products that enhance health and protect your environment. So the first one is the K8. So this is what I'm talking about. This is our water ionizer. It has 14 different pH levels that you can just access by the touch of a button. We have an Anespa, which removes the chlorine out of your water and other impurities and gives you a day spa type experience. That can actually switch over from your shower to your bath. And it also has a like a blue button basically to transfer the water over, but you don't have to get a plumber to install that. You can install that yourself. The M Guard is the little black box. They've just changed the design of that. So this M Guard was actually made with an adjunct, and they had five Panasonic scientists working on this to make sure that it worked effectively and it was of the standard that we needed it to be one of our products. Ukon is for personal use. So the Ukon is made with turmeric, and as you know, the health benefits of turmeric are quite high. So the Ukon turmeric is actually grown with Kangen water. So that's for our personal use, and that's a lovely supplement that we offer. And you've got your Kangen Air, which is air purifying. So there's four little air purifiers, so you can spread them out through your house or you can take it to work. They come in a lovely pastel colour, and there's four of the purifiers in a kit. So that's your entire health system with five key products that enhance your health and protect your environment. So the bigger the problem, the bigger the impact. So what I was talking about with the M guard is about the EMF exposure. So we're surrounded by more electromagnetic exposure than any other point in history, and many people report the high EMF environments impact their sleep, their focus, and their overall sense of calm. And then we look at nanoplastics and microplastics. Studies show that over 90% of bottled water samples containing microplastics, and these particles are now being detected in water, in your food, in your indoor air, and raising major concerns about long-term exposure. We also look at our water. Our main source of water has fluoride and chlorine. Not every country has fluoride, so I would suggest if you do buy K8 that you do look at having a good filtration system so you're getting the best water going through your water ionizer to give you the best outcome. Many households are becoming more aware of how these chemicals influence the taste, the smell, and the overall drinking experience, prompting a shift towards cleaner alternatives. When you look at mold, so around one in five homes have some levels of dampness, of mold, and people are often noticing that their environments affect how they feel, they breathe, and the functions long before mold becomes visible. So that's a bit of a scary thought. Single-use plastics. Plastic stored water can sit for months and years before being consumed, often exposed to heat and the accelerants breakdown. This has led more people to rethink long-term plastic use for both environmental and for personal reasons. And then this is the one of the main reasons why I joined Enagic was to do with household chemicals and toxins. So indoor air is estimated to be 2 to 5 more polluted than outdoor air because of the everyday products like cleaners, candles, detergents, and fragrances, prompting a huge rise in low tox living as people try to reduce chemical load in their homes. We all love a good burning candle, but is it really good for us? So basically, this is our K8. This has 68 uses. It's non-toxic, it reduces plastic waste, and it's sustainable. So this one machine replaces bottled water, all-purpose cleaners, bleach, laundry detergent, fruits and vegetable wash, makeup remover, toner, deodorant, conditioner, stain remover. It's a fabric softener, disinfectant, mouthwash, and hand sanitizer, and so much more. So it has a 25-year lifespan plus, depending on how often. So basically, I clean my machine every 2 weeks. It gets serviced in Australia. So you basically box it up, send it off for service. But every 12 months, you just change your filter in it. It's no different than cleaning another machine that you have in the home. So the innovative water technology, get my tongue around that. Enagic devices provide various function waters that approve house uses, including cooking, cleaning, beauty, and general house and home applications. So when you refer to Unagic's official use and care guide for approval applications, so we're looking at the strong Kangen water here. So the 11 and 11.5 is used to clean your fruits and vegetables, which was what I was talking about earlier. So this delivers powerful cleaning, dissolving residues, and often excellent with heat conductivity, but it's not for drinking. And then you look at the 8.5 and 9.5. This is our Kangen water. So this is what we drink. So this is hydrogen-rich water, ideal for drinking and cooking, thanks to its advanced electrolytic reduced process. So it's hydrogen-rich ionized water. So then you've got your clean water, which is a pH of 7, which they're showing a dog drinking here, but to be honest, my dog actually likes the 8.5. He loves the 8.5, especially fresh out the machine. So the 7 is filtered neutral water, free of chlorine, rust, and cloudiness. And then we've got another button which we press, which is for the beauty water, which is a pH of 4 to 6, slightly acidic water with astringent effects. So this is what you can use for your conditioner in your hair, washing your face, toner, doing your dishes. I use it to clean my windows. And then you've got your strong acidic water, which is your 2.7, which has your cleansing properties. This is not for drinking, but it's like it produces a hydrochloric acid. So this is what we use for disinfecting surfaces. So the oxidation reduction potential. So why antioxidants matter. So oxidation reacts in the body's produce free radicals, unstable molecules that can damage cells and accelerate aging. What antioxidants do is antioxidants neutralize those free radicals and helping to reduce oxidative stress. Sorry, I just need a drink of water. Which is linked to inflammation, fatigue, and the various chronic conditions. So, how your Kangen water helps. With a negative oxidation reduction potential, Kangen water may improve the antioxidant-like effects, supporting your body's natural defense system. So it's not just about how much water you drink to rehydrate, but it's the quality of water that helps your body. So when you look at alkalization, this is restoring your body and the balance back into your body. So as with most things in life, optimal health begins with the balance. Our bodies must maintain a pH balance of a 7.365%, which is slightly alkaline. So modern diets and stress often increase acidity in the body. Alkaline water can help neutralize that excess acid, and Kangen water supports your body's natural efforts to maintain that healthy pH level. So when we look at the alkalinity chart, this one's made up of all your different colors. So basically, when you use pH drops in all the different things that you drink, you can see the different, whether it's high in acidic or whether it's high in alkaline. And this young lady shows a really good example of how to test your pH drops to see what's in your water.
Even the air that we breathe is slightly acidic. That's exactly why drinking this Kangen water helps us to maintain a healthy pH inside the body. I actually have some pH drops here. So when you drop this into a clear liquid, it's going to give you one of these colors. And it's going to tell us if something is causing sickness inside our body or if something is alkaline and promotes health inside our bodies. So let's start with soda, sports drinks, carbonated water, Dasani, Fiji water, Smart water. This is our bottled alkaline water. This is going to represent all bottled alkaline waters and Kangen water. Now, let me go ahead and stir these up so you guys can see what's going on here. So check out soda, you guys. Soda is so acidic.
So basically, she's showing you the different colors here. As you can see, Kangen water is the purplest, so that is high in alkaline. And then you've got an alkaline water in here as well. And then you'll see this normal bottled water here is a neutral, so that's at a 7 pH, but just gives you an example of what I've been talking about alkaline and acidic. And that's how your body sort of reacts too. Like if you're adding these acidic drinks into your body, then your body is highly more acidic. Whereas if you're adding more alkaline drinks into your body, it's better for health than sickness. So, this gives you your oxidation reduction potential. So this machine here actually measures the oxidant reduction potential. So you'll see there's a minus 400 for the Kangen water and there's a 400 for a soda. So that's what I'm talking about. You need to be in this range to get your optimum health. Bottled water, purified water, distilled water, sports drinks, tap water, and soda are all highly acidic. So you see the difference on the negative to positive? So for more I know, the more I get obsessed with putting the right water into my body. So backed by independent research. So a lot of people would have heard of PubMed. It's a free resource. So this is supporting the search of retrieval of biomedical and life scientists literature with the aim to improving health both globally and personally. It shows thousands of peer-reviewed benefits of drinking hydrogen-rich water. So you're basically just putting hydrogen-rich water in the search bar, and it will help you find thousands of different peer reviews. And I also found some science fact, not fiction books. So, reversing agent, remove acid waste is more effective than the diet and exercise. Your body's many cries for water. You're not sick, you're thirsty, so don't treat thirst with medications. Looked at alkalized or die. All disease comes from the same root cause, too much acidity. And when you look at your pH miracle, without enough water, your body goes acidic, goes into fat storing mode. So that's another one. So you'll find the more you look and research in the library, you'll find books like this in there. And even on web pages and book sites, you should be able to pick up these books, just for FYI. So since you stayed with me this far and are clearly ready to take action now and change your life now, reduced EMF exposure. With the latest technology, the M-Guard acts as a protective barrier, neutralizing and reducing harmful EMF exposures in the home and the office and your personal environment. So this safeguards your family well-being, promoting better sleep, reduced stress, and enhances energy levels. So with an easy portable M-Guard, the offer of peace of mind by providing continuous EMF protection wherever you go. Now, I've met people that have come into even into my business where I work and have told me about the energy they feel with the EMF. And there's no protection when you're out in the environment, even if you wanted to. So it's just the way society is at the moment. So this lady's got an interesting video that she's helped us with. So she's bought a machine that actually it gives you an indication and it detects the EMFs. So just watch this video and then you'll understand a bit more what I'm talking about. So the M Guard basically safeguards you against these. Here we go.
So here we are testing out a radiation detector to see what frequencies are being emitted from devices all around our home. So we'll turn it on and go first to our laptop. And any reading over 200 is way above the legal limits of electromagnetic radiation exposure. I'm going to go over to trusty old iPhone there. Isn't that funny? And then these are these Bluetooth work headphones. And now we're going to plug in our trusty M Guard and see what happens. Ta-da. Nothing. No radiation or electromagnetic noise. Let's take it out again. And you can see it's got the light there, so it's plugged in. And then we take it out. Yeah, plug that bad boy back in. It's so good.
Okay, so then we'll look at breathing better and live cleaner. So with the Kangen Air neutralizes airborne toxins with smoke, allergens, and harmful chemicals using advanced ion technology. Reduces bacteria and viruses in your environment for a cleaner, safe space. Increases oxygen levels, supporting better focus, energy, and overall well-being. So how will you choose to get started today? So with all these products I've shown you, I have got more information on the Inespa, which is the shower system. Feel free to contact me if you want to know more about that one. You don't need a plumber to insert that in your home, but it does take chlorine out of the water and it just means you're showering in a better environment. So you can start with one product, you can start with three products, four products, five products. It's entirely up to you. So we also have it backed by wellness. So many wellness professionals, clinics, and practitioners around the world choose to use Enagic devices in their homes and in their practices as part of their preferred hydration and lifestyle routines. And an increased number of top professionals and Olympic athletes, along with football, triathlon, baseball, and basketball teams, are embracing Kangen water also. So this is what our customers are saying. So this is a whole heap of chats that have been sent in. I'm not going to read all of them, but for example, we absolutely cannot go a day without it now, and we take it forever wherever we go, even overseas. We absolutely cannot go a day without it. And then you've got it's simply the best investment. Oh, the food, yes, tastes amazing after soaking. I literally can't get enough of the crap that it comes out. So that's washing your fruit and vegetables. So the K8 is fully portable. You just attach it to a regular everyday kitchen household tap and away you go. So yeah, we've done that one. So I put two slides the same there. What would you change if you had What would change for you if you had the right guidance, the right support, and the proven pathway? So, not guesswork, not trial and error, but a clever pathway forward. So, this is what I'm saying. When you buy into this business, you get access. And even if you have your own small business and you're looking at a better way to use social media to get that leverage in your own business, you're more than welcome to reach out to me and I can talk to you about getting started with the academy. So the world has shifted fast. So millions of jobs are expected to be impacted by AI. AI is changing how people work and earn, and the cost of living keeps rising, food and fuel. Work from home is not a necessity, is now a necessity, not a luxury. And stable jobs aren't as secure as they once were. So more people are looking for flexible, independent income streams. The old way of working is changing, whether we like it or not. So the bottom line is that isn't coming, it's already here. And the question is, will you adopt earlier or be forced to do it later? So where would you like to be? So in 12 months' time, in areas of your health, your wealth, your community, and contribution, and what needs to change right now for that to happen for you? So this is a couple of people out of my community. So you'll see Clint Morgan he's a coach and a business leader who helps people step into their potential, build confidence, and create lasting results through mindset, strategy, and consistent action. So he started off in this business as a personal trainer, looking for better water and a way to have a better recovery rate. So he was looking for the water first, and then he found the business behind. And he's been done very well with this in Australia and globally. And then Tanya Benlow on the other side of me, she's an entrepreneur. She's a mentor, she's a leader, and she's passionate about helping others create more choices, freedom, independence, and the freedom through digital education and a proven business model. So she is the lady that I am Well, I'm in business with both of them, but because she lives in Harndorf, I have more access to Tanya, so to speak. So she was the lady that I answered an ad and I went down and had coffee with her at Harndorf. We had a few things in common. She asked me some questions as to where what my pain points were, how I was managing life, where I'd like to be in 5 years' time, those sorts of questions, which I would ask you too, to help me make a decision as to whether the products were right for me, but whether I wanted to take it to the next step and do the business as well. So I'm building my business while working in the traditional role. So I'm learning the digital skills and I'm creating a future with more purpose, flexibility, and with my financial freedom. All right, so here's a look at your next steps. So if you've been watching this video, this masterclass with me today, and you're still here, this is what you need to do next. So reach out to me because I've invited you to this masterclass basically, and book in a discovery call. So the discovery call will go through some questions just to find out where you are in life, what you're looking for, whether this is right for you, because it's not for everybody. And then step three is invest in your health by purchasing your products as a customer or becoming a customer and a distributor. So it's that simple. It's just follow the prompts. Easy. So this is a picture. I've been playing with ChatGPT and I love this picture and I thought I'd just coming into the end of the presentation. So this is my partner and me in the phone booth, and your dreams are calling. I thought that was a bit cute. That's all. So who this is for. So if you're open to exploring something that you can start alongside what you're already doing, this is for you. If you want more time with family, friends, and things that actually matter, then this is for you. You realize that life can change quickly and you want to be prepared for the unexpected. You enjoy helping others and making an impact, this is for you. If you are an action taker, if you are thinking about your future and knowing something needs to change, then this is for you. And if you want to build something that fits your life, not takes it over, and you're open to doing things differently, then this is definitely for you. So this is, I'm calling this to us. This is like a manifestation. So I basically created this image when I was playing around with ChatGPT because we love going out for morning coffee. We love, my partner's a bit of a fisherman, so he loves being by the sea. And I would like to travel Europe before we get too old and we can't do it. This is my dog Murphy. He goes most places with us. And this is just to manifest what sort of lifestyle we would like to live in the future. Like we do some of it now, but to be in another country and be able to just relax and have a wine with our meal and sit out in the sunshine and go for a walk on the sunset. This is just something I'm calling to me and I'm manifesting because I really think it's something we can achieve. And it's like any business and it's like anything. If you invest in yourself and then you invest in a business, then you have to take the pros and cons with that. It's not a get rich quick scheme. This is basically about your health and your wellness and getting the best out of your life. So who this is not for. So like I just said, this is not for someone that's looking for a get rich outcome. It's not for someone who wants to get results without putting in the effort. And it's not for someone if you're not looking to learn or doing things differently to what you're doing now. So it's not for you if you're committed to your current situation more than actually creating change. And it's definitely not for you if you're more focused on the reasons why it won't work. So I just want to clarify that with you before you actually DM me or comment me or you want to go steps forward. You just have to consider what it is that you're looking for. So that was my last slide. So my next masterclass I want to go into, which I'll probably do my Thursday class coffee about, is why are so many women over 40 feeling exhausted? So, and how 40 creates true freedom and wanting more flexible and choice in the path of freedom in 2026. So thank you for watching this with me. And I look forward to hearing your responses, your comments, and have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.